again. I got home from the gym and I'm hungry and I'm going to make some lunch, and I thought I would share this with you, what I'm going to do today. Just because this is something that I eat, and you guys keep asking, what kind of stuff do you eat? What kind of stuff do you eat? So this is part of it. I'm going to make some shrimp. I buy this uncooked shrimp. These are 21, 30 count, uncooked, easy peel, frozen. I keep them in my freezer. And what I do when I want to use them is I put them in a sink full of cold water. It only takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes for these to thaw out. Just make sure your water's cold. They're fine in there. And they can just hang out until you're ready to use them. I'm actually going to put them into a little pan on the stove and season them up a little bit and just cook them on the stovetop. And then I'm going to add them into a salad. But in addition to that, I'm actually going to cook some... Can't tell what this is, I know. I will undo it and show you so that you have some idea what this is. Hard to undo a tie tab with one hand. I have this in my fridge, and I was actually going to make these for dinner one night this week, but I kind of forgot about them. So now I'm just going to cook them up and keep them on hand. If you don't cook them, then they go bad. And that is asparagus. Asparagus is like one of my favorite veggies, and it's actually a veggie that my husband will eat, which is a miracle. He eats several things. He'll eat corn, and he'll eat peas and carrots, and he won't eat green peppers. He doesn't really care for onion. I like artichokes, and basically I like all kinds of stuff, and he doesn't like anything I like. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I got a pot of water on here. I'm going to boil that. Bring it up to a simmer, and I'm going to blanch these, which means I'm going to cut them into pieces. I'm going to throw them into this pot of water, cook them for just a minute, and then I'm going to pull them out and throw them into an ice bath to stop the cooking. I want them to stay, they're going in a salad, so I want them to stay crunchy. I don't want them to be really cooked. I just want them to be cooked enough that they're cooked and they don't taste raw, but not so cooked that they're mushy. I want them to be crunchy. So anyway, I will show you the end result of all this when I'm done. Bye. Alright guys, so here's my asparagus all blanched out, and it's been shocked in the cold water. See, it's still got a crunch to it, and but it's cooked. That's a couple of my shrimp that are done. The other two are not done yet. So anyway, I wanted to show you what kind of dressing I'm going to put on this salad. I like extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It's an easy dressing to make. It takes like no time, and I actually just mix it up in the bowl that I'm going to build my salad in. I need to check my little shrimpies over here. See my cute little pan? I love having like stuff to cook in that's like appropriate for weight loss surgery. Now, of course, when I cook for my husband and myself, I just cook big meals, and we like to have the leftovers, and we repeat meals a couple times a week. So that way, I really we could get by with like 2 meals and maybe 3 the whole week long, and that usually gives me enough to have leftovers for lunch too. So, but today I decided I wanted to make something a little bit different, and I think my shrimp here are done. Turn those off. But I like to do, this is like one of my favorite kind of salads to make. I always, almost always have romaine lettuce in the house. For me, just a couple of pieces, a couple of the full long leafy pieces is all I'm going to need. And they come in these ginormous heads. So hopefully if you have to buy them, you have somebody else in your family that likes salads. And luckily my husband does. And he likes to put lettuce on like sandwiches, and he takes sandwiches a lot for work. So I always keep baby carrots in the house as well, just baby cut carrots. That's a nice snacky thing that I like and he likes as well. Like I said before, I always have shredded cheese. I add cheese in like almost everything. And I love Bacos. I just happen to really, really love Bacos. As I know, bacon bits actually give you, I think you get a little more protein out of bacon bits, but I love the Bacon flavor. It's like my all-time favorite thing. So anyway, what I'm going to do is build my salad dressing. What I do is I do basically half as much vinegar as I do olive oil. So If I made a big salad, I would probably do like a tablespoon of vinegar and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Today, I'm doing a really small salad. It's just for me. I'm going to do a half of a teaspoon of vinegar and 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil for my salad. You can always make more. What I do is I just put the vinegar in and then the oil, and I will whisk it all up with a little whisk. I will add salt and pepper, and that's it. So, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's pretty, I mean, you can make a vinaigrette out of anything. Sometimes I keep a little thing of, I always keep lemon juice in my fridge. So sometimes I'll just use lemon juice and olive oil, and that makes a really yummy vinaigrette too. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of mustard in with it. I mean, you can make a vinaigrette out of most, like, anything. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and I will check back in and show you the final product. All right, here is the end result of my salad for lunch today. 2 leaves of romaine lettuce, 2 of the leaves off the head, 4 21 to 30 count shrimp, a couple of little baby carrots, 3 pieces of asparagus, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of bacon bits, Bacos, that's what I use, Bacos. Look, they're so yummy. And then there's balsamic vinaigrette underneath here, which I will all mix together as I eat it. So, pretty simple, relatively low calorie. The shrimp are a good lean protein. I actually seasoned the shrimp, and I should show you what I used. I used this McCormick Grill Mates roasted garlic and herb. You guys know I'm a garlic fan. This stuff smells heavenly. I've never tried it. This is the first time I'm having it. So I'll let you know how it is. But this is the kind of stuff that I make for myself on a regular basis for lunch or a dinner. I probably will not eat that whole salad. It's quite a bit, but you get an idea. Sometimes I tend to make a little bit bigger salad, and then I just keep it, and I may have the rest of what I can't finish as like a side for my dinner or something like that. So anyway, that's just another meal idea for you guys. Hope that you like it. Bye.